Sup, guys? I just wanted to talk about the importance of building systems in your life because there's a quote that stuck with me. I don't remember who said it. I can find it for you guys, but it's the size of your life is the amount of things you can do on autopilot. So, like, think about what this means. It's like imagine you're really good at your job and you can kind of just turn up and do it, and you're like a high earner, like six figures. You now have something you can do almost on autopilot that makes you six figures. That's valuable. And now imagine you can also imagine you know your gym workout by heart. You don't have to expend yourself to think about what am I doing in the gym today. You're just gonna go do it. And you're gonna be tuned out the whole thing, thinking about other things, thinking about other problems, but the whole time you're lifting those weights, you just know by heart on autopilot what you have to do and you just do it. And now you're not just a guy who earns six figures, sort of easily on autopilot. You're now a jacked guy who earns six figures on autopilot. You're now exponentially more attractive, right? So what I just spent the whole morning doing is I spent the whole morning with ChatGPT for about 2 hours, just crafting sort of search filters. So I'm where I'm based, we have all these online platforms where you can find acting gigs. I used to act, so I know all of these platforms. Right now, I'm not pursuing acting as aggressively. I do still train, but I still would like to do some gigs, right? But the thing is, there's so much shit out there when it comes to these gigs. So many student short films like time wasters, right? And time is money. So what I ended up doing is I spent a lot of time and energy just crafting the perfect searches for the things that I'm interested in that are high ROI. And I've set them up so that I get every day I'll get, or like every other day or every week, I'll get some kind of a notification in my mailbox like, oh, hey, this sexy job that you're probably interested in just appeared. And the thing is, because I used to find these manually, I used to browse through thousands of jobs, and it was like swiping Tinder. It was mostly like swipe left, 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 left. Like, but the thing is, you get tired doing that. So by the time you get to a job you're actually interested in, you're wasted. You're wasted. And this is just one of the other things that I wanted to put on autopilot in my life. Like, I just wanted to have, if I want to be omnipresent and omniscient, kind of like God in the Bible, right? On like a human scale, of course. But like, if anything anywhere in the city is a job that I could be interested in. I want to know about it, and it needs to hit my inbox immediately. And hopefully, there's only a handful because I don't have a lot of time to act. Like, I do have a finance job as well. Like, I don't have a lot of time to be out, like, doing all the shitty short films. And, like, I don't have time to do the actor's grind because the actor's grind is an unpaid grind. And I'm doing a paid grind right now, and I need to get paid. So that's another thing that I decided to automate and put on autopilot. Another thing that's automated is my trading. Like there's a trading bot on my laptop right now that's kind of like it's gone well for the past couple of weeks, and it's got ups and downs, but I would have ups and downs as a trader if I was trading manually. Though the whole thing is I've taken my decision making and I've put into code, and that's been on autopilot ever since. Another thing I want to automate is literally my dating. Like if I can hire somebody or a VA or an AI to literally learn how I talk on dating apps by giving them some screenshots and just have them like explain what girls I'm looking for. I don't mind doing the swiping. That's a brain dead activity. Like brain dead activities are chill. You can just do them on the toilet. I don't care. Like just do them. Um, but when it comes to cognitive load, you want to outsource as much of that as possible or build systems around it. So I'll use the way that I've been speaking to girls ever since I've been on these dating apps, and feed them to an AI or a virtual assistant and say, I'm gonna be swiping on the girls. It's very hard to explain to somebody what you like and dating, like what you're looking for. Although maybe you could filter some things down, yeah. But in terms of the conversations, like I don't want to, that's mental expenditure. Like when I go on dates, when I end up getting laid, it's like I spend 3 days I spent 3 days doing just that. Just 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 talking to women because it takes a couple of hours, maybe like a full day, just to get into the flow, just to start giving non-boring replies, interesting replies, witty replies, and that takes maybe like half a day to a full day. So I can't be bothered. Like I won't always have that, guys. Like I'm shooting for a hedge fund this year. Like worst case scenario, I could be working 14-hour days, but I don't want that to completely wreck my life. I need every other part of my life to be as efficient and as systematic as possible so that I can just focus on making money. So that's where I'm going with all this. Just like I want to still have all the benefits of having free time and like a social life and doing side gigs and stuff. I want to have all of that. I know it's very ambitious. I know most people say you can't have it all. You got to decide. I get that. And I partly agree. But I'm going to try anyway because that's what I do. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.